Hey all, back again. Ever since the whole medical thing, been really bunkering down, trying not to mess up my neck, is because almost all day I'm on a tablet or I'm on my phone or I'm at the desk doing stuff. So I'm trying to do more stuff, using the big screen TV, touchpad, use my monitors, staying upright more, because that's where my problems are lying. And it is to the point where my head was down for so long, for such a long period of time, where my actual spine was starting to smush the discs flatter on the front than in the back, and they were staying that way. Even when I'm up like this, they were still screwed up. But there's damage to some of my vertebrae and to the discs between them. My head being down put strain on my middle back between my shoulder blades, so the muscles all just kind of went up and just got pulled upwards, so they're stretched as far as they can. That strain crushed down on my chest, so my ribs and everything, the cartilage between my ribs was compressed, so I had chest pains for 4 or 5 days. I honestly thought that I was living through constant heart attacks and strokes, because the arms, the numbness, the tingling, the indigestion, nausea, pains. But I am now sitting sort of better in my chair, more upright in my chair. I do have to get a new chair. I spent a ton of money on this chair because it was supposed to be ergonomic and whatnot. It is, but this is sitting up. This is the proper way of sitting up and doing this. There, now I'm actually sitting back. My head is forward. I don't have that same feeling. It hurts. So I have to find a chair that sits me more upright and is good for my hips, and my pretty much my whole ass is just out of alignment. So I've got to figure that out. I'm actually looking at the kneeling chairs, or a different type of chair where it has a straight up and down back and doesn't have the lean back in it. This thing is ridiculous. I've tightened it every which way, and it won't lock down. It's still, this is locked. This is unlocked. Unlocked. Locked. It still kicks back way too much. I don't have an upright position. This is as far forward as it goes, and it is laying back. It was comfortable for a while, and then the problems started to happen. Hell, I'm 36. I'm getting old. I know people look at the gray hair and stuff, and gray hairs everywhere. I've got gray hairs on the side of my head, over here in the back, all in through here. But I've had a lot of gray hairs. My first gray hairs came in when I was 16. It was an embarrassment, but it is what it is. I can diet, and it just There's just too much going on. But one thing I wanted to touch on is this whole Conjuring House bullshit that's been going on. Jay, I mean, Mr. Hawes here, he's doing everything he can to defend his family, defend his family's name, and he's getting all this grief from people who are believing a person who believes that ghosts are telling her things or them things. Like, a ghost told me you stole from me. It doesn't matter that I have it on surveillance camera that you didn't. I believe the ghost over actual video evidence. The ghost told me you stole, so that means you stole. This whole thing is insane. I mean, the paranormal world has been flipped completely on its lid. Just insane. Elton's going through the same shit with Corey. Elton's just bringing receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt. You know how much I would love to go out there and get paid even a third of what this guy was making with Elton doing these things. It's insane. I would drop everything and go and do that. I would get off my ass. I'd go out. I'd show them a bunch of tools that I have that nobody has ever used ever during investigations. I've got stuff in that closet right there that these guys have no clue exist. These guys don't even know this stuff exists. I mean, you've got guys like Jason here, and you've got Elton, you've got the twins, you've got all these different paranormal groups, and they're using all these things because they see them on, big time productions, and they go, that's what we have to get. I've got stuff that anybody can pick up, and it works just as good, if not better. I've got thermal imaging that works 10 times better than the huge, gigantic $2,000+ thermal imaging machines. I've got night vision that works. It cost me like about $800, but it works far better than the stuff that costs $5,000-$6,000. Lasts longer, equipment's easier to get, charging works faster, batteries swap easier. I mean, these guys are going out of their way to get all this stuff, and you just gotta you gotta show people what is available instead of just going, okay, we're tunnel visioning right here. This is what we can get. This is what we want to get. Expand your horizons and you see the world. I mean, these guys, they're busting their asses. But they only investigate for one night. Yeah, one night you've got 15 cameras running for 6 to 8 hours. You've got audio recorders running for the entire time. You've got different angles. You've got different things that people are going through. You've got all of this stuff. Okay, you got an investigation. Let's do a little calculation breakdown here. You've got, say, 6 cameras. Say 4 static cameras, 3 POV chest, cameras, and 5 digital recorders. That's 18 pieces of equipment. Now, say you investigate for 6 hours. That's 108 hours. It's 108 hours that you have to go through. Say you split that between 5 people. That's 21.6 hours of material you just have to look through. 21 hours. If you're listening, you're going to be listening for a while. You're going to take breaks. You're watching your eye. You're going to have to take your eyes off for a little bit and rest your eyes. So, say you go maybe 4 hours a day grinding. So that's 5.5 days. 5.5 days to go through evidence by yourself just for a portion of what you're looking at. That's insane. You got 6 days of work. Plus you had to put out a bunch of money for the trip itself. These people are just going crazy. Just going crazy. It's insane. Do I believe that there is this tapping thing that's going on when they connect hands? I do and I don't. I do believe that it is possible and that it may be true based on the fact that, you know what? They've done it at enough places all across all these different places, different shows. You've got the Travel Channel, you've got the Sci-Fi Channel, you've got all these different channels that picked them up and showcased them, and then they were put on YouTube on like 100 different channels. They did it at different places. They did it at prisons. They did it at hospitals. They did it at the Conjuring House. They did it here, there, everywhere. They went out into the fucking forest and did it, and you could hear knocking and stepping in the forest. And it's like, how are they going to go out into the fucking woods when another person picks the spot? How are they going to know where to set knocking devices or thumping devices or ground, popping devices? You'd see evidence of, them burying shit. You'd see evidence in an old rustic ass house that somebody is building mechanical stuff into it. You're going to see evidence. It's a freaking prison warden's office. It's concrete walls, concrete floor, block work. And then it's overlaid with parquet flooring. They're not going to rip up parquet flooring, carve out a hole in the concrete, put a thumping device there, put all the flooring back, age it so that it looks like it was never touched, and then go, there's a pen over there. They're not going to do that. So that's what makes me lean more towards it is true. Granted, the people that run the place now, they have that one locked room. So I'm thinking that they were hiding stuff there that they were trying to fake themselves. And it's like, okay, your maintenance guy can't go in there. People that run the place can't go in there. Only the owner of the property can go in there. What's in there? So there is a hint of skepticism, but I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, it's totally fake. It's totally fake. I can't do that. I can't say that for sure because I've never seen it in person. I've never been there. I have amazing hearing, and I can close my eyes and hear stuff, and I can kind of pinpoint where it is in a room. And it's like I can if I'm listening to something and it's in stereo, I can pinpoint which side it was the sound mostly came from when recording. Like when I record with my phone, there's a microphone here and a microphone here. Both microphones pick up sound. I can tell where or how I'm holding the phone based on the sound that I'm hearing when I'm listening back at the recordings. I don't even have to look at the screen. I can tell which hand I'm holding it in. And these guys, the fact that both him and Elton are going through pretty much the same damn shit. Somebody tried to rip them off, and then they're using false stories to do all this stuff. It blows my mind. It really does. Elton, if Elton ever saw this, congratulations on the wedding coming up. I mean, more power to you. Fight the power, man. Just stay strong. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. And Corey, I hope you get it caught in your zipper. Jason, keep rocking it, man. Shit. I'm not holding back. I don't care. I'm not sponsored. I'm not contracted, so I can say fuck, shit, damn, bitch, twat, monkey knuckle. I can say it all. Fuck the world. I don't care. I'm speaking because this is how I see it all. These people are going through hell because people who want to be the power and don't know what the fuck they're saying are just blowing shit up. It's insane. It is insane to see somebody go, we were robbed, you robbed us, and then there's video evidence that it didn't happen. Oh, this guy here, he was part of an assassination plot to kill us. They sent a truck, and the truck was there, and they tried to kill us. And then the guy with the truck contacts them and says, no, that was us. That was us. We paid $1,000. Here's the receipt. Here's a picture of my truck. Here's the receipt. Here's our conversation. This is what happened. And the lady goes, no, ghosts told us that it was an assassination and that you did it. You bastard, you. Excuse me. What the fuck? That makes no sense. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? It blows my mind. It really does. I am I can't even explain how crazy this is. You've got Elton posting every goddamn receipt, screenshots of his conversations, actual video footage of what was going down when it went down. He's got everything. And Corey gets on TikTok and goes, no, man, you wronged me. This is what really happened. And then he says something, and then he goes, I can back it up, but I don't want to. Well, you fucking better, because Elton's taking your ass to court. And it's the person with the most evidence that wins. He even gave you an out. Delete the video, apologize, and then the case gets dropped. Either you drop it, or you take the video down, or you go to court. If you go to court, it all gets put on public record on court documents, and you have to pay him back all that money. Or you can drop the video, delete it, apologize, and all your hate is just in the public opinion and not on record at a court where anybody can pull it up and be like, hey, you lost. This is here's how you lost. This is all the money you have to pay back. I mean, either way, laundry's getting aired out. Jay here, he's defending his daughter, he's defending his family, he's defending his name, he's defending his fucking reputation. Because somebody who says ghosts tell them things told them that he tried to kill them. Excuse the fuck out of me, man. What? Kiss my ass. I'll believe a person that shows actual documents over somebody who says something and then says, I don't have to really prove that this happened. I can just say it because a ghost told me that it. A ghost isn't going to get up on stand, put its hand on the Bible and go, I swear. No. A ghost ain't gonna do that. A ghost isn't gonna answer to the court. You can't subpoena your spirit guide. You can't. This isn't night court. We're not doing some weird SNL sketch. This is real life consequences, real life incidents, real life people fucking with other people's livelihoods and their own, people. I mean, we have an entire community of paranormal enthusiasts out there. And you've got people that are like, yeah, I talk to the dead, and the dead, they tell me things like, you stole an ice cream cone when you were here last, so you're going to have to pay that back. And it's like, I didn't. And there's like a security camera there, and a security camera there, and one over there. Did you look at the tapes? Yeah, I looked at the tapes. It showed that I ate that ice cream, but the ghost said you did it, so you pay me back. I mean, some of these people, man, some of these fucking people. I mean, hell, I mean, look, people are reacting to Elton, and I mean, yeah, I've got an extensive list of weird shit that I watch. I mean, I'm on here a lot because this is life, man. It's the paranormal. I mean, I work in the medical field. I have a few hobbies. I work in the medical field. I've got my welding hobby. I've got my hobby with woodworking and building stuff. I've got hobbies of, fixing cars, fixing machines. I mean, hell, I traded an ATV that I rebuilt for a generator that needed to be rebuilt. I rebuilt the generator. It works perfectly fine now. And now I'm on to the next project. I'm trying to sell my Jeep and my truck, and I'm looking at getting a different truck, something four-wheel drive, something preferably older and carbureted, because I prefer carbureted vehicles. They're easier for me to work on because there's not a lot of shit to go wrong. Oh, you lost throttle? Okay, your cable might have come undone or broke, and then all you have to do is splice it back together, put a couple clamps there, and away you go, or you just reconnect it. Oh, you're not getting enough fuel? Pull the carburetor, clean the carburetor, put it back in, you're good to go. I mean, hell, you got a carbureted vehicle, you break down on the side of the road, you can fix it. You just need a can of carb cleaner and some wrenches. You take the carb out, you clean it with the carb cleaner, take some brushes, clean inside, scrub it down, blow it out, put it back on, and away you go. But my heart, as big and probably cholesterol clogged it is, my heart is in paranormal. Investigations, debunking. This guy right here, before I joined the Army, I was watching his shows. Watching the paranormal. This fucker right here taught me how to be a paranormal investigator. He taught me how to do it right. You don't run from the sounds. You don't freak out. You hear something, you see something, you go and investigate it. You don't just sit on your ass. You don't walk away. You don't ignore it. You hear a sound, you go and check the sound out. You investigate, you find out what it was. Was it explainable? Was it this? Was it that? You hear a faucet running. I see 100,000 goddamn videos of people pointing at faucets that are turning on and off, and all it is a damn IR sensor that's on the fritz. You've got infrared lights bouncing around the room because you have your IR lights on when you have the lights on, but you have your camera set to the thing and your IR still on, so it triggers that. That IR sensor in there will trigger even if you're walking by, because your body heat is reflecting off the porcelain into the IR, so it thinks that there's a person there. Boom, that's it. Also, some, not all, but some, especially Kohler and I can't even remember the other one, but Kohler's big on it. The infrared sensing faucets, they will do a self-check and a self-clean periodically when it hasn't been run in a few hours. If nobody's washed their hands in a few hours, they'll turn on and wash themselves. I learned that working at the casino doing houseman work. Talk with the maintenance guys. Yeah, it's literally written on the boxes. It's in the instruction manual that they have a setting where if it hasn't run in X or X hours, it will do a self-check depending on, when it was last used. It's there. You've got toilets where it'll sound like it's flushing, but it's like that's just a slow leak because the stopper isn't going down all the way. I've seen it. He's definitely seen it. And there are things out there that can't be explained, and that's the stuff that I want. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to go to those places. I want to explore those things. I mean, you've got this guy here. You've got Project Fear. Project Fear is out there busting their asses all the time because they got shit canned by Zach because they wouldn't play by Zach's rules of overhype the shit out of it. You hear a sound, scream your heads off, go wild, make a scene. That way people think, oh, something really, really loud happened. Oh, you've got to, bump up the volume of certain, incidents. Like, oh, if you heard a sound, what you got to do is you got to go in, edit it to lift that sound up higher and make it sound louder than it was. Zach's a fucking tool. There, I said it. He's pretty much ruining the paranormal world all on his own. It's hard to find real deal paranormal investigators. Especially when you got people like, what the hell's that dude's name? Oh man, he was one of the other ones. I can't even place his damn name, but you guys will know him. He does videos and he goes, "Oh, did you see that? I just saw somebody walking over there. Look, that's where I saw it." And it's like, it's bullshit because he didn't see it. He didn't do it. There wasn't anything about it. Let's see. Descriptions. Where is he? I mean, I've got so many things. I've got so much stuff to watch here. Yeah, NVTV. We all know that his videos are just fake spoofed videos. It's stupid. Paranormal Quest, they're the ones that make the devices and the apps, and it's like, yeah, you're a computer programmer programming, this, that, and another. Where the hell is he? Mo, he's known for faking shit. I watch his stuff so I know what to watch out for in other people's videos. Ghost Sisters, they're great people, amazing women, amazing. Really love them. Angelo, he's full of shit. Oh, what the hell? I just saw one of his videos somewhere in this mess of shit. Oh man, it's this. There he is, Jasco. That tool and a half over there. This idiot, Jasco. Jasco's full of shit. Everybody knows it, but he makes good content because he's wild and crazy and just out there. Yes, I do have a bunch of like the lackluster. I've got political stuff on here. Yeah, I bookmark certain accounts because if I don't get to see what the hell's going on everywhere, I mean, I have police love stuff, I have police hate stuff. I mean, hell, Audit the Audit. That's what the people that do this. You've got people that make a claim. They make a claim, and then Audit the Audit goes in and goes, this is what really happened. Here's the full video. Here's the full layout. This is how it really went down. And he gives them a grade A, B, C, D, F. He breaks it down. That kind of mentality is how you're supposed to go with these paranormal videos. Don't just sit there and go, oh, that's real. No. You don't have Bigfoot hanging from a helicopter. Look, Bigfoot hanging from a helicopter. They caught him. Bullshit. Barstool pizza reviews. I love pizza. I do. I love pizza. I mean, in another life, I was a Ninja Turtle, man. Come on. Gotta know where the best ones to go are. You've got We the People. This one was an interesting one. I mean, one officer just showed up to another officer's stop and started demanding the guy do a blood breathalyzer, and it's like, what are you talking about? Stay back. This is mine. And then you have the people that audit police or do the First Amendment auditing. There's a ton of shitty people out there that do that too. I mean, I've done a few videos about them, and a few of them I've called out. I mean, hell, one of the videos that I did, the guy said that he was on public property, but he was actually at a mall, and the mall was owned by the company that he was actually at. The store owns the entire facility, but has other stores in the lot, and he really stepped in it there. But I mean, you really gotta freaking watch out. I mean, hell, look at this. Skinwalker caught on camera. That's a person playing in the mud. There's a lot of junk out there. My buddy Sloth, he does gaming. We sometimes we'll do games together. We'll play like Grand Theft Auto and stuff together. And we got the Fearsome 5. We've got Twisted. We've got Slapped Ham. We've got all kinds of stuff out here. Paranormal M. We got Oh My Gosh. Some of his stuff's a little hanky. Then you have my channel, because I watch all my videos on one channel because I pay for premium on that one. That one has the most subscribers. And then I have my paranormal channel right here. Not that many subscribers, but you know, I'm slowly gaining more the more I do videos like this. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look at this. I mean, overnight channel. I love watching these videos. I miss the times when there's like 6 or 7 of them going out and doing stuff, and then they slam down to just 2 people, cut it down. That way there was less going on, and then Corey did his shit, and it just threw the whole show off. So, I mean, it's crazy. Paranormal Files, great show, great videos. I love it. You've got Exploring with Josh. I mean, just Josh and you, and Exploring with Fighters. We've got all these great people out there. And it's like, I want to see like a collaboration where they all come together to do one big event in one building, like the sanitarium. Go to the sanitarium, take over the entire building, do the entire building investigating with all, like Overnight Channel, in Exploring with Fighters, Paranormal Files, Josh, get Jason and his daughter in there. Get them all together. Bring Twin Paranormal in. Do it as one big group. And really show the world that the paranormal community can work together and not blow up. Because right now we've got all these guys going all separate ways. And they're all trying to do the same thing. Get it all together. Get everybody together into one thing. One video, one massive video, and see where we go. But that's enough rants for tonight. See you guys later. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Keep your head up. Keep your shoulders back. Correct posture. And get a really good chair, especially if you're going to be sitting on your ass for work.